Anyway, we can pull from the same train and start setting up the deep core crystals. They're a little more complex than they seem, because on the surface they're just calcium and powder, but they also take deep solution, which is another cube product. Not only that, but it spits out this gross byproduct I'll need to deal with. The deep solution is made in ultra-dense furnaces and takes tons of powder and sulfuric acid. The powder I can just pull in from nearby and load using loaders, but the sulfuric acid is probably worth setting up a train for.
My mind is awash in the
Overall, there's
sea
pretty much
of
useless
pleasant
technology
chemicals
for
that
working for
spring
Minor.
forth from its
Imagine
depths
all
at
these
the
equipment like
solicitation of the
lenses,
surrogate
copper pylons,
companion known
reformers,
as a
everything to bring joy
YouTuber.
to decorating my base.
The banal
Also,
chattering of
with
this
crystal dungeons, I
individual
still
lulls
unlock
one into a
super long
stuporous
handed
state that is
inserts.
both
What's gonna be
stimulating
up
and
next?
unstimulating
And after so much
all at
over-preparing
once.
earlier and
The
saving
mind is
money, I
abuzz
remember
with a
taking
barrage of
everything I needed to set
factoids
up
and
to what I
tidbits,
actually need.
but is
Not just
also in a
something
state
that
of
somebody can pull
tranquility,
these things automatically.
contented by the
Yeah,
fact that
somebody
neither
else
the
been doing the
factoids
ordering by hand.
nor the tidbits will
With the sulfuric
ever
acid
be
over
of
here, all
any
it's left to do is add the
consequence.
stuff to the.
Such a state is the precursor to the slumber, and must be heeded. While one may wish that they could remain this way in perpetuity, such a desire is clearly a delusion. No, to go down such a path would surely lead to a night without sleep, and a good night's sleep is the backbone of a tolerable day. Off, off. One cat, two cats, locked door. The television is a nightlight for adults of a certain age. The soft glow of its screen keeps the monsters of adulthood at bay by harkening back to a simpler time. A time when we were lulled to sleep by the antics and deeds of a cadre of cartoons disallowed by parents in the waking hours. When the rest of the house was silent, all that remained was the low volume comedic stylings of robotic poultry. This hour before I drift into dreaming is truly the most enjoyable part of my day. All the cares of the waking world fall by the wayside. Everything that could have been accomplished today has or has not been accomplished. The things that have not been accomplished must now wait until tomorrow. Serenity in helplessness. I have an hour to idle in this state before sleep becomes imperative. I will not use this entire hour, but am grateful for the buffer that it provides between myself and catastrophe. No, I will begin to fade from consciousness any moment now. Sweet oblivion. Damn it, I have to pee. You just did it. You don't have to do it again. It'll be fine. Just go back to bed. Damn it. Off. Off. The damn space heater hasn't even been on in months. But I am compelled nonetheless to check, lest I burn my apartment to cinder. One cat. Two cats. Locked door. With this ordeal now over, surely I will drift into slumber. My favorite part of the day. Serenity in helplessness. Rent. Rent. I paid it. I definitely paid it. But what if you didn't? Today was the last day. And if you didn't, you'll get a late fee. I did pay it though. I remember. Do you remember? Are you really sure? What if you are remembering when you paid it last month? Not this one. No, it was today. I'm sure of it. Fine. If you're wrong, you'll get a late fee. I can pay a late fee. One late fee, sure. But then you'll be on their radar. They will know you, Theodore. They will come in for an inspection one day and find a reason to evict you. Find the email. Find the confirmation email. You know it's there. Reddit, Twitter, Reddit, Indeed, Tumblr. There! Dear Theodore, this email confirms that we have received 24 minutes remain, but my mind is still reeling. I will not be able to rest in this state. A shot and a smoke to quiet the thoughts. It takes about 7 minutes for me to smoke a cigarette. A minute or so to pour and take a shot. About 10 seconds to walk from my bedroom to the kitchen, and another 10 seconds for me to walk back. That means by the time I lay down once again, I will have 16 minutes and 40 seconds to fall asleep. Surely this is within my capabilities. I stand upon the precipice of disaster, but I will not fall into that yawning chasm. Off. Off. 1 cat, 2 cats, locked door. 15 minutes. But 15 minutes are all that I have left before I am forced to contend with a day without proper sleep. There are worse fates, to be sure, but I would not abide those the same as I will not abide this. If there is something that can be done about it, I will do it. There. All this worry has been for naught. Even now I feel the sweet embrace of sleep as it beckons me forth into the land of dreaming. Not a moment more and I will fade from this reality and find my respite in slumber. So this is my fate. Very well. Despite my weary state, there is still work to be done. Sleep or no sleep, there are bills to be paid. I will soldier on. This is not the most heinous of fates at the end of the day. Alas, this day will take place whether I am arrested or not. All one can do is do what one can with the time given. Off. Off. 1 cat, 2 cats. Locked door.